The year is 52 BC. The place, Alesia, a hilltop fort in Gaul, modern-day France. Here, two great armies clashed. The Roman legions, led by Julius Caesar, faced the Gallic tribes, united under Vercingetorix. The Siege of Alesia was a turning point in history. It decided the fate of Gaul and shaped the future of Europe. The Romans were conquering Gaul. They were a disciplined force, known for their engineering skill and military tactics. The Gauls, fierce warriors fighting for their homeland, saw their freedom slipping away. Alesia became the focal point of their resistance. The outcome of this siege would have profound consequences. A Roman victory would mean the end of Gallic independence and the expansion of the Roman Republic. Defeat for Caesar would have sent shockwaves through the ancient world, potentially altering the course of Roman history. Julius Caesar, a brilliant general and cunning politician, led the Roman legions. He was known for his ambition, determination, and ability to inspire his soldiers. Caesar's ambition knew no bounds, and the conquest of Gaul was a key stepping stone in his rise to power. Facing Caesar was Vercingetorix, a young chieftain who had united the Gallic tribes. A charismatic and courageous leader, Vercingetorix understood Roman tactics. He knew that only a united Gaul could stand against Rome. Vercingetorix had already proven himself a shrewd tactician, utilizing guerrilla warfare and scorched earth tactics to slow Caesar's advance. However, the Romans, with their superior discipline and logistics, forced Vercingetorix to make a stand at Alesia. The stage was set for an epic confrontation between two of the ancient world's greatest military minds. Caesar, facing a large Gallic army inside Alesia and the prospect of reinforcements, made a daring decision. He would build not one, but two massive fortifications. One ring of walls would encircle Alesia itself, trapping Vercingetorix inside. The second ring would face outwards, protecting the Romans from Gallic relief forces. This incredible feat of engineering was completed in a matter of weeks. The fortifications consisted of ditches, ramparts, watchtowers, and traps designed to break any assault. Caesar's men worked tirelessly, their lives depending on the strength of these defenses. The double fortifications served two purposes. Firstly, they cut off Alesia from receiving supplies or reinforcements. Secondly, they provided Caesar with a secure base from which to launch attacks and withstand the inevitable Gallic counterattacks. This was a bold move, a gamble that relied on Roman discipline and the strength of their engineering. Alesia's agony, hunger, and despair. Inside Alesia, Vercingetorix's situation grew desperate. Trapped within the Roman fortifications, his army faced dwindling supplies and mounting despair. The civilians of Alesia, caught in the middle of this struggle for survival, endured terrible hardship. Food became scarce and hunger stalked the streets of Alesia. The Gallic warriors, their strength waning, watched helplessly as their families suffered. The Romans, positioned just beyond their walls, represented a constant threat. Vercingetorix, a leader who cared deeply for his people, understood the toll this siege was taking. He knew that time was running out and that a desperate gamble was his only hope. He sent messengers beyond the Roman lines, appealing to the Gallic tribes for a final decisive relief effort. The final battle, a desperate gamble, a crushing defeat. The Gauls, responding to Vercingetorix's desperate plea, assembled a massive relief force. They attacked the outer ring of Caesar's fortifications, hoping to break through and lift the siege. The Romans, outnumbered but disciplined, fought with the courage and ferocity that had made them masters of war. Caesar, a general who could sense the tide of battle, launched a daring counterattack. He led a cavalry charge that smashed into the flank of the attacking Gauls. The Roman legions, inspired by their general's bravery, redoubled their efforts. The Gallic attack, already faltering, crumbled under the weight of Caesar's counter-offensive. Their lines broke and they were routed. Vercingetorix, witnessing the destruction of his last hope, surrendered to Caesar to prevent further bloodshed. The siege of Alesia was over. A crushing defeat and the legacy of Alesia. The Roman victory at Alesia was complete and decisive. It marked the end of organized Gallic resistance against Caesar and paved the way for the Roman conquest of Gaul. Vercingetorix, a symbol of Gallic defiance, was taken to Rome as a captive and later executed. Caesar's victory had come at a cost, but his reputation as a military genius was cemented. Alesia was a testament to Roman military might, engineering skills, and the determination of Caesar and his legions. It marked a turning point in European history, as Gaul, under Roman rule, would undergo a process of Romanization, shaping its culture, language, and identity for centuries to come. The siege also revealed the importance of leadership and logistics in ancient warfare. Caesar's strategic brilliance and the discipline of his legions proved decisive. Alesia serves as a timeless reminder of the human cost of war, the struggles for freedom, and the enduring legacy of the Roman Empire. If you enjoyed this story, like and subscribe to emgotv360 History for more fascinating historical tales.